Managing growth and scaling up. Running a successful startup and sustaining business growth and eventually scaling up is a constant endeavor. While many entrepreneurs thrive well, it is extremely challenging to offbeat certain unexpected market and environment changes to stay consistent. Growth is one of the most important elements that any business needs to survive in the competition and stand out and eventually be profitable. Startup can stand out due to their deemed necessary for organization to make up for unicorn club. Whether or not you have dreams to become member of the unicorn club, transforming your startup into successful business requires your company to go through three different stages, mainly traction, transition and growth. Growth trajectories differ in various industries. However, in order to embark on a journey sustainable business growth, all startup can take a very few calculated steps that help them become consistent players. Startup needs to take informed action based on data and keep track of the key metrics of to measure and protect their success. There are 8-step process startup must follow to manage growth and scale up exponentially. First step is visit your sales plan. Second step is formulate your customer acquisition strategy. Step 3 is reducing churn. Step 4 is adapt. Step 4 is adapt inexpensive marketing strategies. Step 5 is be updated with the latest technologies. Step 6 is invest in human capital. Step 7 is know you when to pivot. Step 1, revisit your sales plan. Business planning begins with sales planning. A sales plan consists of sales forecast and a plan to achieve the forecast. A sales forecast is a projection of the number of units of product or service you want to sell in a given period. Sales planning is divided into two parts. Sales forecasting, forecasting your sales for the next 1 year. Customer acquisition funnel, planning the number of leads you will need to meet sales target. A customer acquisition funnel is a plan for how you want to go about achieving or exceeding what you had forecasted. Customer acquisition strategy. Step 1, determine your customer needs. Getting to understand what exactly your customer needs are. Could ask bit tricky question, bit tricky at the times. The best way to understand what your customer wants is to ask to do this. Either you can send a small questionnaire or survey or hire an external analytics agency to get the correct demographic, customer credit data and other relevant details for your analyze your customer needs. When you add or acquire a new customer segment, you should always create a new business model canvas. So as many canvas as customer segment. This is because you may need to customize your solution block or look at new channels for distributing your product. Step 2, use multiple channel. For a fast outreach, you must use multiple channels such as direct mail, email, social media ads. Once you identified customer needs, the contact strategy could be customized on 1 to 5 1 5 20 strategy, which means one direct mail piece, 5 email and social 20 social media ads sent out to every each prospect. Step 3, use the lifetime value rule. Determine your customer lifetime value and you should limit your acquisition spending to not more than 25% of the lifetime value of your customers. If you have an auto lender that averages $4,000 in lifetime margin, your budget should be under 1,000 per new customer acquired. Reducing churn. This is the common problem many businesses encounter. Customer retention is just as important as acquisition them, acquiring them and generating sales. Building your customer loyalty towards your brand is one thing that will ensure that they buy your products for long period of time. Here's a few quick tips on how to reduce customer churn and to build long lasting customer relationship. use CRM software. Continuing to keep your customer relationship is stronger key to build loyalty and promote your brand. While email automation provides a great way to keep in touch with your customer relationship management software comes comes in very handy to collect and store your customer information for seamless database management. The CRM software lets you record customer interactions such as email discussion, social media interactions, and many more options to explore. This allows you to understand your customer better. So when a customer is about to cancel a subscription, you can address the problem upfront and offer immediate resolution to avoid a churn. Step 2 is offer an excellent customer support. Step 3 could be reward your most loyal customers. Step 4 is offer a discounted extension. And fifth one you can do is ask for a feedback. Inexpensive marketing strategies for growth. There are four important marketing strategies that will evaluate your sales number and thereby increases the revenue. First one is PR via media mentions. Public relation is one of the most effective way to startup can in authority to in search engine and even close deal with partners and investors. And also it ensures that when prospects search your brand, they find quality and credible articles by renowned sources such as Force and TechCrunch. Second one can be email targeting, third can be influencer marketing, and fourth one can be podcast. Fifth one also can be conversational messaging. Sixth can be market content marketing and enhancing lifetime value. And last one can be geo targeting to grow your business. It is a way of effective way to create personalized content and advertisement is by targeting potential customers based on their location. Be custom with little latest technologies. It is no brainer that technology is essential for growth and success. Still surprising number of startups don't put enough stock in importance of keeping up with constantly changing technological needs. A recent study suggested that 80% of the new businesses are not taking full advantage of available technologies. For example, startup can utilize a new platform like Zapier to integrate and automate their flows for a more effective workflow. Trends like artificial intelligence and automation and mobile app development are no longer just icing on the cake for customers, especially in the wake of global crisis. Customers expect things like personalized experience and convenient mobile apps as an everyday part of their interaction with your brand. Invest in human capital. Acquiring top talent is a vital for ongoing success, but this is another step that founders often hesitate to take. Resources are limited, so it is important to think that it is better to hire fewer employees and take more tasks yourself. However, delegation is crucial for growth. If you don't hire a team you can trust with delegate tasks that you won't have enough time or resources to focus on scaling your brand. Think of hiring as a long-term investment. This upfront cost might cost little higher, but rewards will be much greater. Knowing when to pivot. Researching and developing theoretical knowledge in your chosen field can be far cry from actual jumping and getting into first-hand experience. The number shows that first issues like misreading the market or lack of competitive offering are relatively common in a startup, but they don't have to be death sentence. Pivot doesn't have to be a negative thing, especially in the context of long-term growth. Keeping the option to pivot when necessary or on the table at all the times might be just be key to achieve long-term growth instead of shuttering your businesses and starting over.